Good morning. Those of you who've been following these videos know that occasionally I like to lighten things up with a few jokes. So here are some jokes for you. Some cannibals kidnap the rabbi, the cantor, and the president of a synagogue. They say, "We are going to eat you for dinner, but we're going to give you one last request." They turn to the rabbi and ask him what his request is. He says, "I have a 2-hour sermon I've never been brave enough to give. I want to give that sermon." They turn to the cantor and ask his request. "I have a 2-hour musaf I've never been brave enough to sing. I want to sing that musaf." They turn to the president and ask him what his request is. His response is, "Please, kill me first." A young lady brings home her fiancé to meet her parents. They are surprised to find out that he's a very frum Hasidic gentleman. They sit down to dinner and the father starts to grill him. "So, what do you do for a living?" "I study." "Where do you live?" "I live at the yeshiva." "So you don't have a job and you don't have a home of your own?" "No, sir." "How are you going to provide for your family?" "God will provide." "How are you going to get a home?" "God will provide." "How are you going to put food on the table?" "God will provide." The young couple leaves and the mother turns to the father and says, "Well, what do you think of our new son-in-law?" Father says, "I think he's great. He thinks I'm God." A Jewish man goes into a restaurant and orders a bowl of soup. After a few minutes, he calls the waiter over. He goes, "Waiter, try the soup." The waiter says, "Is it too hot, sir?" "Waiter, try the soup." "What's wrong with the soup, sir? Is it too cold?" "Waiter, try the soup." "Does the soup not taste right?" "Waiter, try the soup." He says, "All right, sir, I'll try the soup. Where's your spoon?" "Aha!" I hope these brought a smile to your face, and I'll see you tomorrow.